Hello, I'm Tamari and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. So last time we left off, I just built a Steve Cart's tree farm, which since has produced a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I did a sort of U-shape, instead of going around in a circle, I did a bit of U-shape here, but there's enough space between individual trees that they won't connect through the middle. There'll be a space of air. So hopefully the thing where all the trees get grouped up and it chops them all down at once won't be a thing anymore. Oh, today we need to get all this stuff to the base because, yeah, we need it for making it a charcoal and then using that charcoal to fuel a steam boiler. So, let's go. I might get some more wheat from a wheat farm. Make myself some more food. Now, I've done a bit more mining and I've collected a ton of resources that I've put through my ore processing system. So we've got plenty of materials here, and I also prepared earlier a whole bunch of bronze and copper components. So I don't have to craft them from scratch, I can just take some from here. Put the rest of this wheat dough in the bronze furnace. I am right now cooking up some brick dust to make into fire clay, because we're going to need a lot for what comes next. But for now, let's get started on moving that wood over to the base. Now, I think I would like it if it came in here. Through this window, maybe. And then we're gonna have, like, maybe storage drawers in front. I'll have a void upgrade in all of them. And then I can grab wood from here whenever I want. And then the chuck will have another system underneath here. With a steam boiler, maybe here. That turns that wood into charcoal, powers the steam boiler, and powers the rest of my base. Now, I was pondering using railcraft boilers for this. And they're fine, except for two issues. Well, the balance of a lot of mods have had sort of power creep over the years. Railcraft has kind of stayed exactly the same. And I don't think these fireboxes actually produce as much steam as I'm going to need with modern industrialization. Because I did differential testing, and its steam boilers are so much more powerful. In addition, railcraft steam doesn't actually work with modern industrialization. So it's that by default removes that as an option. So right now, the only real option to do that is bronze boilers. Which I suppose I can later upgrade into steel boilers. Although, I don't know why I would use a steel upgrade recipe for this and not just make it out of... I don't know. No, that's actually cheaper. Okay. Yeah, much cheaper to upgrade a bronze boiler. That produces twice that. Hopefully soon I can get a large steam boiler, which is what I really want. That requires circuits, which is a way off yet, so it's fine. But let's get all the parts I'm going to need for a railway. We've got rails here. Probably do some more. And probably some more beyond that too. See, wooden tires. Slabs. Creosote. Tires. More tires. I should probably get my coke oven running. That'll be good. Okay, wooden tires. Also gonna need a Here it is. Item loader, item unloader. A bunch of powered rails, which would be Minecraft. Just Minecraft, but of course with the railcraft. Oh no, it's not. It doesn't have the railcraft recipe. That is odd. I would have expected that to... I mean, railcraft is in alpha, is in beta, so... Does make my job a little bit easier. Oh, I think I'm gonna need more than 6. I think 18 should do. More rails. Also, we need 2 of... I think it's a holding rail. Wherever it is. Locking, stops and holds cards. Now I remember they changed things. Yeah, they changed things around a bit, didn't they? It's not holding rail anymore. I think it's just locking rail. There used to be 2 different things. But yeah, I can't see anything here. Oh yeah, it must be a locking rail. Which would be locking track kit. Okay. Track parts. Stone pressure plate, redstone, sticky piston, 1 slime ball. Can I make slime balls? I can double slime balls with acrylic glue. And then I can make sticky pistons. I use resin balls from SciCraft. No idea how you get that. Okay, so we'll be using up our last slime ball. That's fine. That gives you 4 locking track kits, so that's fine too. And just stone and thanks. So yeah, we're gonna need 2 of these. It's a loader and unloader. Unloader. So 2 hoppers. A cart detector. Have to be stripped wood? It has to be stripped acacia. It has to be stripped acacia. Oh boy. Hold on, no, hold on. That's not bad. Where I came to this land on my boat, I packed away a couple of acacia saplings. So, that's excellent. Now it's time for more sci-poweredness, I guess. Right. What can we take out of here? Infusion we don't need right now. However, I'm going to make an overgrow spell, which is overpowered. Alright. Now I have an overgrow spell, which is really overpowered. It's incredibly overpowered because you can basically just bone meal infinitely. And the only thing that makes it not completely broken is you can't automate it. But yeah. Oh, actually gonna need some more. Okay. Cart detectors. Hoppers. Item unloader. Item loader. Now we want minecart with a chest. Also need a bunch of levers. And something suitable to build a railway line on. I think I'll use... I don't know what I'll use. Maybe I'll just run it along the ground. I think that's fine. No, that's ugly though. I want it to come up around here. Pegged oak planks. I think this looks okay. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this texture. Nailed oak, laced oak, stacked oak. This is okay. Okay. These have to be powered rails here. Right, so that item unloader here. Now I just need some storage drawers. And actually, I think we need 4. It's saplings, sticks, oak, and apples. Also, we need a void upgrade, which is upgrade template. Okay. Void upgrade. We have item pipes. Or should I use these ones? These ones are fun. These ones are more fun, but leggier. How much for item pipes? Steel. Okay, well, it's not happening yet. I guess I'll have to use these ones. Which does require a hopper. And this is an extractor. Okay. Process until complete. That's fine. Hold on, what's going on there? Why can't I change this back? There we go. Okay, that's that end done. Put the locking tracks there. I think if we get a crowbar, then I can change the mode of that track, because the mode it's in right now is not what I want. Infinite red dye. Oh, I'm rotating my door. Okay. Train lockdown. Holding, that's what we want. Boarding. Boarding reversed. Boarding. Train lockdown. Holding. I think if I do that, it might send it back. So train, boarding, boarding, boarding. Is this what I want? I'm not sure. Alright, let's... Gonna need more rails. Got to make gradients of that. Minecart with nothing in, I guess, comes that way. What happens? Not much. Right. The minecart comes this way. What happens? You get stuck and sent back. Good. Okay. That's what we want. Okay. Powered rail. Powered rail. Boarding. And on top. Pipes. Process into a room or supply. There we go. That didn't seem to do anything. Don't have enough propulsion here. I suppose this whole thing could be powered rails. Right, so you're coming that way. You just get sent up immediately. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so you're coming that way. Oh, you know what? It's not working. It's not a chest card, is it? Let's see if this works. You should pick up some stuff. Yep. around here. Unload a bunch of stuff. Oh, I don't even need a server for that. Cool. Okay, this is excellent. Let us grab a few things. Oak, stick, apple. And let's empty out these. Let's relook at these. I want wood here. Saplings here. Apples here. And sticks, I don't think I'll ever need access to. So I'll put them up there. But all these three drawers, eventually we might be able to put pipes underneath. If we need those materials anywhere. That's good. Excellent. We're now getting tons and tons of stuff. So what's next? I think we're transporting the wood, so we need some boilers. Okay, boilers. We got a bunch. We're gonna need a lot of clay in our future, so make a whole bunch and start smelting. But yes, boilers. So yeah, eventually I want to move to a large steam boiler, but unfortunately that requires analog circuits, which is a way off. But I'm going to need more than just this little one here to power my steam blast furnace as soon as I get it. So we're going to have to make a bunch of these small boilers, which is fine. They're not that expensive, really. That's the furnaces. I think 3 more will do. Sounds reasonable. What am I doing? 20 plus 12. Three more bronze boilers. Now I need to turn that wood into charcoal before I put it in the boilers. There. Do we get a bronze furnace? Yeah, why not? I think 2 will be fine. Gonna need a bunch more fluid pipes for this, so... Fluid pipes. Excellent. But of course we need a bunch of iron pipes. More iron pipes, in fact. Oak logs are here. No, bring them down. I guess we'll put the boilers. 1, 2, 3. How should we do this? Because I want to use this boiler as well for this setup. So So it brings down. This doesn't have to be pretty. So we want to bring the wood down into these furnaces. In fact, I want the furnaces to be and outputting to the back automatically. Then we could have 3 furnaces here. Steam pipes at the top. Let's get that water pump I made earlier. Right, it's down here. Okay, so hydro pump. Now, I want this outputting into a tank. It doesn't have to be a very big one, it just needs to exist. Under here, fluid pipes. And iron tank, and underneath it I'll put hydro pump. Then we're filling up these boilers. You can put extractor on here. Start this going, I just throw a stack of logs in. It's going to be very inefficient, but it'll be enough. Furnaces processing. Okay, making steam. Of course I need to connect the furnaces. Excellent. Furnaces make charcoal. Charcoal should be going into the boilers as soon as I set these to auto eject. Okay, this is good. So let's take the steam and run it along the top here. There we go. Move this now. And this will fill one boiler up at a time. I think I'll make each of these only store 16 coal. Okay, well that's a lot of steam production. Boilers is 8 millibuckets. That's 32 millibuckets of steam, which means 32 EU. Really not much. It will suffice until I make, yeah, it won't make much steam, but it will suffice until I can make a large steam boiler.